Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, before we dive into today's Kiki, which is Heather Dubrow, is she lying? But she's definitely denying the cheating allegations against her husband, Terry Dubrow. But before we dive in, as always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. So, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a Kiki is always better with community. Check out the description box below and also be sure to shop our love collection. So with that, let's dive right on in. So I previously did a video called Cheating Karma when it came to the current allegations that Heather Dubrow has stopped filming the latest season of The Real Housewives of the OC amid cheating allegations against her husband, Terry Dubrow. Now we know that Kelly Dodd has come out and said that these cheating allegations are true. Other sources have come out. Allegedly, he's been cheating with his office assistant. Allegedly, it's an open secret in the OC. Again, these are the allegations. These are the rumors. And Heather was allegedly scared that these cheating allegations would come to light on the show because Tamara's back and Tamara is, ready to go against Heather because Heather was bad-mouthing her to Andy and to Bravo behind the scenes, trying to stop Tamara from coming back on the show. We also talked about how Heather Dubrow really mistreated Shannon in the last few seasons when Shannon was going through her own cheating drama and trauma with her ex-husband. Heather Dubrow kicked Shannon out of her house. She said, "You need to leave." Shannon came there crying, trying to get, help with the whole cheating stuff and people finding out. Heather kicked her out of her house. Heather also really disrespected her during the reunion, was like, "I knew David was cheating. You knew he was cheating." And Shannon was just like, wow, this is uneffing believable, because Shannon was trying to obviously protect her children and also try to protect herself a little bit. It's really gut-wrenching when your husband is doing this to you, and Shannon has 3 kids. So that's kind of what that video was about. Again, I'm going to put it up here. So this was pretty much the blind item that came out. This is from Bravo Housewives. It said, "Pseudonym please, fancy pants." Obviously, that's Heather Dubrow. It says, "Subject, cheating allegations in the OC. This housewife has not been seen filming with her colleagues for weeks. Word on the street is her husband's affairs surfaced, and we know who is not afraid to air it all out." So again, that's what we were talking about. Allegedly, it's Tamara who would not be afraid to air it all out. Or maybe even Shannon. No, I don't think it would be Shannon. I don't think Shannon's that vindictive, but I could see Tamara doing it. So that's what we're talking about. And then as you can see on the bottom, Heather Dubrow says, "This is not true on any level." She's also clapping back in Us Weekly. And it says, and this is according to Us Weekly, it says, "Shutting it down. Real Housewives of Orange County star Heather Dubrow is aware of the rumors that Terry Dubrow has been unfaithful, and she's setting the record straight." Dumas posted an unofficial report via Instagram on Thursday, September 29th, that claimed an unnamed housewife has not been filming with her colleagues for weeks due to her husband's affairs surfacing. A Bravo fan account then speculated that the housewife in question was none other than Heather, 53, after the report referred to the unnamed person as Fancy Pants, the reality star's unofficial nickname on the show. Heather, however, took to social media just hours later to slam the speculation, commenting, "This is not true on any level." As we see, it's on the screen. However, this isn't the first time the couple, who tied the knot in 1999, had to shut down allegations that they were having marital woes. Heather previously addressed claims that her husband had been unfaithful during an episode of her Heather Dubrow's World's podcast in April. Again, remember, we covered this in April. This was around the same exact time that Kelly Dodd was coming out with the allegations and other people. Okay, now let's get back. It says, "There's a rumor online right now that Terry was banging his assistant for years," she explained to guest Caitlin Bristow at the time. "It's not true. I'm not going to give it any weight or any life because it's stupid." Heather returned to the Bravo show in December 2021 for season 16 after a 5-year hiatus. The 7-year stitch host exclusively told Us Weekly at the time that it had been anything but a smooth transition, but rejoining the series was important. We wanted to show our version of a normal family and what's going on here so we could start conversations in other people's homes. Heather told us in March during an episode of Getting Real with the Housewives podcast. Okay, so side note, clearly Heather has to deny these claims because then it could call into question her whole brand that she's built around having a quote unquote normal family. I don't even know what that means. And this quote unquote perfect marriage. So she has to deny them if she wants to keep all those checks coming in. The Bravo check coming in, the 7-year stitch check coming in, botched checks. I mean, botched, which is Terry's show, that could probably survive. But the podcast and the books deals and this, that, and the third, which all is really cemented in this sort of, facade of this perfect family, normal family situation. And that could all have a lot of cracks in it if it comes to light that Terry has allegedly been sleeping with his assistant for years. Now, regardless if this is true or not, I think the fact that this is happening, again, I said it in my other video, the cheating karma one, it's still karma coming back. Any way you slice it, it's still karma, because if it's true or not, the way you treated Shannon was just really disgusting on a lot of levels. So it is what it is. All right, back to the article. She says, I have to say, with all the BS and everything that goes on and how difficult emotionally it is to do a show like this, these scenes are special. Heather and Terry, who share twins Max and Nicholas, 18, and daughters Katarina, 15, and Colette, 11, wanted to highlight big family moments that may help others who are struggling. Dun, 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 dun. Oof, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. All right, so this is the thing. I want to know what you guys think on this. Do you think that the rumors are not true? This is just salacious rumors going on against Heather and Terry. We need the office assistant to come forward. We need some receipts. We need video. We need Snapchats. We need Instagram stories. We need photographs. We need documents. We need some type of receipts to substantiate this rumor. And until we get those receipts, you're just not believing it. Or do you think where there's smoke, there's fire? This has been an allegation that has not just happened now, but it's happened in the past. Allegedly, it's an open secret in the OC. Do you believe Heather? She says, no, this is just stupid. This is just BS. This isn't true at any level. Do you think it's karma coming back, like I said on my other video, to kind of bite Heather in the butt with everything? Also with how they treated that girl. I forget what her name was, but the one who I'll say alleged just because, who allegedly sued Terry, and how they had that epic meltdown and that girl was never seen again on Bravo. So do you think it's just karma, where it's like the Dubrows kind of, have this sort of tendency to try and bring other people down? They're very judgmental. They're very critical. They kind of have this way of wanting to bring other people down in order to elevate themselves, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with having a happy marriage. There's nothing wrong with being successful. There's nothing wrong with, living your best life. That's all fine. We're not coming after, happy marriages. We're not coming after successful people. That's not the issue. The issue is when you act like you're better than somebody else because of the position that you're in. That's when it becomes an issue. I actually don't think Heather does this a lot. I think that sometimes because she is a perfectionist, because she sort of has this front and facade of whatever it is, people may receive her that way. I don't think she does that all the time, but I do think she did that when it came to Shannon in particular. And I think that this is a little bit of karma coming back to bite her in the butt. So again, just because, it's an alleged happy marriage, that's not what we're coming at. We're coming at the fact that don't act like because you're happy and somebody else maybe going through something like cheating or divorce makes them less than you, and then you treat them poorly. That is the situation we're talking about. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. Do you think that this rumor is true? Do you think it's not true? Do you think it's just karma doing its job? So with that, you guys, before you comment below, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend, because a kiki is always better with community. And also, don't forget to check out the description box below and shop our love collection. With that, everybody, have a great weekend, and I love you. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor, and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and join the conversation on Instagram @Candy Washington. Let's go!